Alright. Right, we need to go. Bep, bep, bep. Ba-da-da-da-da. I love how it's done like the Meet Robert, but we didn't do that. I'm now like so confused. Oh, please don't say I have to do it all again. I will probably off myself. I'm so sure I saved it. If not, we go from here and we hope for the best. When will we last play? The 8th? Yeah.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Because these come up, which made no difference. Oh. I don't want to have to go all the way through not sleeping with Robert. How the fuck am I supposed to know if I slept with him or not? Shit. Because obviously, I know these are all the auto saves, but because that was sort of. Because none of Brian's have turned up. But if we try and go back down to here, we already met Robert, so I'm gonna hope that this save is with Craig, or at least oh no, it would have to be this one. Oh, this is getting confusing now. I wish I deleted loads. It's good that you can date dads multiple. Like I always do it obviously one at a time, but I'm hoping then.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We were doing Craig at this point, weren't we? If I click on Craig, yeah. So here is the point where we haven't slept with him because we've redone Craig's. So we should be able to, because you're meant to be able to date him at different times. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure it doesn't entwine in any major way that's too different, other than, I think, the only one who interferes in any is Robert to Joseph. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, any others, I don't give a shit if we go back to the point where I slept with Robert. This is the one where we not, his turn on, don't talk to me. It's because he's an icon. Make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. I probably should turn the music back on. Fuck's sake, hold on. Because just in case, it's so silent. Yep, blonde bitch, fuck off.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Trying it, we're hoping for the best. I'm pretty sure at this point we haven't slept with him if Craig is on 2 from last time. Because after that point, they say this, like, no, going back to other dads, because then it's the epilogue. So, yeah. What's an ideal date? Grave robbing. Or do you never leave home without at least 4 knives? This is why I love him. This is why we have only one love, and it's Robert. One love, Robert. It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos. I wonder why. Maybe it's because some people got put into a cult by a stupid blonde bitch. A little odd, but nice. Here we go. Yeah, this is fine. We're good. We're good. We haven't slept with him. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Hit me up. Hit me up. It says you'll sing again, but you know. Hey, it says that you read my message. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Watch cat videos, always. Start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realise how long I'd been. By the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert packs into my mind. Of course he hasn't responded. The bitch. Get up, watch the living room, sit down, turn on the TV. Game show, why not? Family fortune. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? No. No, I'm not. They hooked the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Who is your favourite parent? My mom. Oh, sorry, incorrect. Both your parents were hanging off the edge of the cliff. Which one would you say? This is terrible. I love it. Lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. So I can get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Guess it's time for the old chef Wazaddy. Oh, fucking it's just plate up all over again. Walk over. Oh, Michael. Microwave some eggs, like scrambled? Or just like you're just putting eggs in there for fun? Like I get like scrambled, but like you know. Oh my god, the coffee shop won't be named. Exactly. Me, you, Richard, and Kit can name whatever we want. Be beautiful. She buzzed at me? No. It'll be whatever we want to call it. Make a sandwich in I mean, I can't stop that for when you guys play with Matt. So. The sandwich. A lost art. Before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. Aww. This is still good. 5-second rule. Don't pick it up off the floor. Oh, why did we pick it up off the floor? It's a hard life, but at least I get one non-last named. Maybe I just keep changing it. Packing up the old house, found a basketball hoop. Are we that bored? Please no. If you pays me enough on the day, I can't be held accountable. Take a leave, free throw, and it's all shit. We're just singing Space Jam. And I feel the rest of the words to this song. Let's not talk about back sheets. Back sheets, something Space Jam. I should barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not coming close to burning down a house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a... What the fuck? Why is the kid got long words? There's literally a jar of baby food. Toddler really bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Absolutely not. Yes. Oh. The computer dings. We just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer. It's a message from Robert. You up? What you doing? I swear at this point I haven't slept with him. So sure of it. If not, we're going back. So sure this is... Because it's Craig's, like... We went all the way back through Craig, so it's fine. I'm just chilling. I'm watching TV with my daughter. He knows I don't have a motorcycle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the man took one look at me and realised I do not have a motorcycle. At all. I'm just chilling. I'm watching TV. I could be honest. I'd be like, I'm watching TV. But then he might be like, I don't want to intervene. We'll go for chilling. Hit send. No. Oh, that looks awful. Yeah. Want to grab a drink? Yeah, that's not like I asked you, like, earlier. Stupid bitch. It's kind of late. Live a little. Yeah, we've done fuck all day. Let's go. It's your life. I think you'll have a lot of fun tonight. Yes, I am trying to get them to know them better. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. I walk into a bar and see the usual crowd of blah blah blah, even though I don't think I've ever been here, but then I'm still like really confused. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. I know he's being nice to me. And here comes the other icon in my life. The besties. Robert and Mary are here. Uh-oh, I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. I mean, I'm down. I love Mary. Mary's just like a bitch and ready to kill her husband. God. Can we sleep with him again? No, I want my good ending. You could sleep with him all you want. But I don't think you can actually sleep with him again. Like... beer, something tropical, whiskey straight up. I mean... he looks like a whiskey guy, right? What's gonna impress him? I don't remember any of it. I feel like whiskey is gonna be... oh my god, my chair is attached. I went back and just was like, no, this is how I die. Oh my god, no thank you. I don't want to be fanned. How did you die? Playing Dream Daddy. No thank you. That's not what I need on life. Dad after my own heart, huh? Yes! Yes, I am! Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and pass them between us. Do you know what? I have 2 hands. Let's go. It's a bad decision and relax more. I mean, not about the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. That's because, you know, I'd lie and say, you're playing the Critical game coming out. It's not like there's footage of my death out there. You know, come on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young. We're bar hopping. Are we? I'm going to die, Roy. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this town very well, so I just follow Robert. It's where we headed. Irish. Oh, we're drinking. Oh, that's awful. I'll delete this. You don't have. You don't even know how to use half of my PC. How would you know to delete it? A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Pun's the lowest form of human race. Try harder. Rude. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Yes. Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. Stop being a little bitch. A whole nother pub. We walk into I fucking hate it so much. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Do we think burning it in a fire would what to my PC? I'd then come back and haunt your ass. I'm pretty sure you wanted Cheryl. So that's getting written out of the way. Or someone else can have fucking Cheryl. Someone can have Janet too. Give them all away. Give them all. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey. I wanted Janet. Well, not anymore. You threatened Cheryl. You're out. Out of the running. Slides in and siddle. No idea. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary Millie downs her shot in one gulp. An icon. I'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Grabs a drink and sips on it. Hey! Rex, be a dear and gets another round, will you? I love him. I get up and order another round of drinks as I head back, having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've seen that guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kids snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I saw the little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out on me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been the PTA president. Your roots are bad. What did you do? I told her to have a brownie and everything was gonna be fine. Oh, just drug people.
Oh.
She ate 3. What a bitch. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's... I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. I want to blaze. Am I... you with the feds. Did she... Do these 2 look like they're with the feds? I guess Mary with the, you know, meant to be Christian. How do we smoke? I don't know. I don't remember. Why does everything hurt? I'm gonna spit it all out. I don't remember any of the shit I picked. That's what my shirt does when I put sunglasses on it. It just gets lower. Iconic. I'm saying it. I don't give a shit. So take what you punish me and I keep running. What? Okay, I tried. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Oh, he giggled. Ha! I'm winning it.
Hey.
Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be... Wait, how old are you compared to me? This makes it way more interesting.
Ah. Hey.
Sarah and I sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I began to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. She doesn't give a fuck about Joseph. Kill her. I don't want to kill her. I like Mary. She's an icon. Stabs her husband. Joseph doesn't give a fuck. She probably definitely could go get laid. Getting the next round, I feel like she can't be asked. More drinks? We're saying more drinks? Oh, we'll do that guy. Trying to ditch me, pal. No, because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. Oh, okay. Hello to his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear.
Hey.
If you fellas will excuse me. Needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God.
Come on.
Bruh. To a younger looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she? But like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. What about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night and... Across the bar, she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Well, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell her that the boy she's hanging off her pocket looks like he's seen war. Hey, I got him to laugh. Win-win. Oh, man, you know, I paid you for one of the straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. I can... Oh, God. I have a child I need to care for. It's just in big capital letters. I have to be a good father. There's so much wild in me. I'm not going to say that because, and as much as I know it'll probably be a good answer, I don't. Do you know what? It doesn't make a difference. I'm fucking winning. I am winning, lads. I'm fucking winning. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I go, what am I getting myself into? You think you can go shot for shot? No, but Tom Holland can. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot glass close to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes the shot and knocks it back. That's one. Oh no, I'm going to die, Roy. He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. Sour things. I hate small talk. Well, okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Hey.
No, you're right. I wish that, like, every day. Robert and I sit in silence, drink whiskey. I take the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. So you ever kill a man? Oh, okay. Okay. Excuse me, you know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know, it's their hopes and dreams draining away every memory and experience they ever had. Gone. No. Great, me neither. I love him. Robert knocks back his shot and motions me the same. I'm just messing with you, relax. Mess me whatever way you like. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assumed crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey, inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Why couldn't I just have a chance with Mary? She's like unhinged. We make our way out to the bar, back onto the street, trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I'm going to die, Roy. Follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, and a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed down for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store. Okay, wait here, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Ah yes, the sex shop. I see that now. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands me one. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. Everything fucking hurts. Ooh. Why? Zinfandel? I'm gonna say what? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I have no idea fucking what it is, mate. I can't judge you. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about value and silence earlier and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. Yes, let's throw rocks at shit. Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. I want to throw rocks at shit. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I don't have feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, Pappy. I'm not saying that. Got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car.
Whoa, whoa.
Dude, run. Leap up and down to the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer capable of for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. I never said I was good at it. I don't know what you want from me. My stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. See, he's perfect. He doesn't need to be fixed. It's good around here. Actually, I don't care if it's good. I just need it to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign says, Pete's Piece of Pizza. Fuck, jeez. Ta-da! I see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Rex, you're cool with pineapple on pizza, right? I can't remember if you're meant to say yes or no. Because I feel like if you say no, you hurt his feelings. But I'm not okay with Hawaiian pizza. But I don't want to fuck it up. I'm drunk. I feel like I'm drunk enough that it doesn't matter what pizza I have. And I should just go with it. I'm gonna just go with it. That'll do. I'll take it. So if I said no, would I have got a good reaction? Pineapples, I fucking cannot stand it. Not pizza. I'm a big fan of pineapples anyway, but no. Take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. See, pineapple's truly the best. No, it's not. You said it. No, I'm not. No. No, thank you. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Rob and I slide in the door and peek inside. It's completely dark except some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious. I'm gonna die. Oh, we're stuck into a movie theatre. Shh. Shh! Who's making that noise? Oh, it's me. Come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We're looking to the audience surprise that it's almost completely empty, save for a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theatre and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he finally realised he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah! The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh look, it's what's-his-face's kid. That's it, Ernest. That's the one. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbour. Hi. Turns back around, embarrassed. Turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot he said they had. But I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Yelling at a child. Credits start to roll, I stand up and Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen. You're going to sit here and appreciate them. He's a Marvel fan, ain't he? Got to stay to the end of the credits. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did loads of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theatre. We stumble into the theatre parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes, out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee, what the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why do you guys throw a rock at my knee? It's my good knee. It's my good knee. And this tosses the rock up and down his hand. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theatre going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now. And, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but it didn't properly stretch before physical activity. And I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell, Married for Life or Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. Oh, God. Here we go. The popcorn ass drivel that mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert goes in between Ernest and myself, as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. Oh, Jesus. Alright, buddy, talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Oh, fuck, he's a kid. Oh, no. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have... Oh, Jesus. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity, whatever, to handle it. Hey, man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You're too bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. We're just gonna go. Yeah, that's what I thought, you stupid fucking kid. Queensbury Association will hear about this. Consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. So you don't even have to know the rules. You can just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Rob and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighbourhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my... Thanks for the adventure. Thanks for the dinner and the movie. Thanks for defending my honor. These are all great answers. No. Thanks for defending my honor. Do you feel like you would even say he was defending his honor? Thanks for the adventure? I mean, I feel like we went on a good adventure. Fucking hell, talking so much makes your mouth dry. Oh, the big old downside to streaming. Oh. No, thank you. Right. Okay. Why did you turn on? No reason. Alright. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure? Adventure is all I got, buddy. Take it. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang out again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps him on the shoulder. No, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Do I even make it home? Am I just dead now? Am I gonna get through this one like fucking hella quick as well? I need to stop starting at 7:30.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I love him so much. I feel like this one's gonna end up going all the way through. New memories. Sorry, I have memories? Well, that's what flashed up. Aquarium photos. Aw, the boys are so small. I was playing music. Oh no, it's actually showing me memories. Aw. Oh, the boys are so small. Aw. So small boys. Okay, goodbye. Small boys. Probably gonna be worse when I see them.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got the runs. Oh, what? Sorry? Head to the store and give you a real chunky milkshake. What the fuck? What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the right milkshakes. They're just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? Bye, I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Oh. Wait, now wait, am I going to the gym with you again? Oh, this is new. There's 31 minutes left in this meat hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Oh, God. Okay, we're going running? We're going running. So this might be the mini game I was on about. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. Oh my god, why can't we get this? This is Wii Sports. Oh, it was the Wii. Yeah, the extra one, wasn't it? And you'd go running, and then you'd have the dog. Oh, I miss that game. I want this at our gym.
Nice.
Wait, how am I meant to run?
Run that dad.
Oh. But... Oh, wait. I don't have a...
Bro.
What the fuck? I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing here. Is that meant to be? fuck is this? Defo Wii Sports. What was the other one called? Wii Sports Resort, that was it. Oh, mate, I used to love that fucking game.
Bro.
Seriously, give me this on the treadmill. I would be so happy. Still don't actually know what I'm meant to be doing.
Hey.
This is trash. But I absolutely fucking adore it. This is the best thing ever. How would we get our gym to get this?
Bro.
Oh my god, we could run together, Laura. It'd be great. Oh, you know, lightly jog. Oh, I mean, it'll be amazing. I'd rather die. Nah, come on, imagine little strolls through the wilderness while on a treadmill. Oh my god, this is great. S plus plus? S plus plus.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love it. Iconic. But yeah, seriously, they need to, I want that. I need more. Because they're the only... we haven't seen any other new ones recently for minigames. I need more. I need, like, more. So I just send him one last message figuring that this will produce the same result. Don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from my computer because at this point I know he's not messaging back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all cut up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favourite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. There's an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. Hi, Kit! You just missed us doing some running on Wii Sports. It was great. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. So I'm mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie. It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. I was at the gym and I'm not sure if I'd be glad to miss it or not. It was great. It was iconic. It was the best treadmill game ever. It was the best. Oh god, this is getting everywhere. I can't wait to fucking... You know? You know? Can't wait. Fucking wait. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist, my grandma's recipe, Includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. Makes the cherries extra flavor. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? More cherries, salt, almond extract. Would almond extract make it nicer? I've never used it in my life. Like, my aim is for cherries. I needed a melon one. Do you think they do one somewhere? It's probably why I didn't have any more. Do you think I can get a melon one? That's what I need. I need a melon one. I'm gonna look. Melon crop top. They're all shit. Go away, Google. Oh, that's a cute cherry one, though. Oh my god, that one is actually like a oh my god. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh my god, this is what I need. I don't know how well this is gonna pick up. But like... Wait. Where's Big Cam? I bought the UGG slippers that were on sale. Oh, nice. 35 instead of 70. Ooh. A fucking bargain. I need to buy this. I don't think it will filter, but you can see what I mean, right? Wait, what if I turn it down a bit? I need that. That's what I need for these streams. It's only like 30 quid. Oh my god, it looks well cute. Someone wore it to Harry Styles' concert. Oh my god, it's actually kind of adorable. Okay, that's kind of cute. On this one, it's a strawberry. Oh, there's another knitted one. For what? Is the pattern to make it myself. Do I want us for Taylor and wear that? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, this one's cute. Or maybe that one. Oh my god. What is this? Is this a duck? Oh, it's a little duck in a flower keychain. That's cute as fuck. Oh, there's straight up advert. But Daddy, I love him. This could be me. This could be me. I'll get better at crochet, mate. Please make me watermelons for the titties. I mean, see, this could be me, lads. This could be me. This could be me. Mine don't stay like that ever, but that could be me. I don't want Harry Styles stuff. It keeps offering me Harry Styles. And I get why. Look at the cherries. I don't actually know how I would feel about that being on. I feel like it would itch like a bitch, you know? Okay, it's a lot of Harry Styles. I'm out. Sorry, you lost me at Harry Styles. Yeah, no, I feel like that would itch like a whore. No, thank you. But yeah, if you made me one, I would wear it. It'd be just like same with this. Make it like that second one, and then Twitch will really ban me. I'm just gonna say cherries. Since we've been now talking about watermelons. Pour a little too much in, way too much. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. When I get the pint, how am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? Ugh, just wing it. This pie's gonna be shit. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie!
Ah.
Yes. It's not done, be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pie's an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? I've been leading a double life. Terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciated the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it to the reticle and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig in before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? I told you it'd be shit. Told you it'd be shit. Because, you know, it seems like you might have baked the pie incorrectly. And you're currently right now trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the... How the fuck do you bake an uncracked egg? Into a cake? Would you not notice? Was that hard when you're trying to make brownies? And accidentally create chlorine gas? How the fuck? Just eat the pie. Just eat it, you fucking bitch. Everything that oozes out the side and the batter crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. What's wrong? Is it not good? Fans her mouth. No. I just burned the heck out of the roof. This pie is amazing. Oh, my ass. I smashed it. I thought it was going to be shit. Breathe a sigh of release and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible as it already is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. Same, because I'd also fucking hate that kitchen. Just doesn't seem bigger. Trying to work out what song they're listening to, but I have no idea. Got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media make us out to be. Maybe we, as a society, should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. No, thank you. Dad, just leave us on fire. Well. Fuck. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications. We both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad's book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. And then he fucking messages me. Okay. What is it? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer... Who the fuck leaves their computer on at night? Honey, no. Savages. Honestly. Honey, no. Turn that shit off. Get it on your phone like a normal person. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out the window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. I open my door and try to figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey. Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure, cool. You plan on going out like that? I look down and realise that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. I love him. He does nothing wrong. I'm running inside to throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab the keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready. Hop in. Let's go. Jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. This is how you get mugged, kid. Why is it shaking so much? Some of us die from this, you know. You're like Tom... Who? I'm just gonna say love it. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits. Alright, I fucking have no idea. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert. Oh, I heard you. I'm going to die, Roy. He still doesn't answer my question. That's because I'm going to die. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. I settle into my seat and watch street lights go past. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more I just can't place. I like your car. How old is this thing? Older than you. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Oh, this is cute. I forgot about this. Aww. Sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink into the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you?
Oh.
It's my little spot where I come to think. I mean, you can do both. Nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realise what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh. Please don't stab me. Ah, please. Do it. Do it. Stab me. Stab me, pussy. Robert reaches into a pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of release as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was going to stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew for years I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Ha, nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell you. Can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. Have you ever whittled before? No. Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought you'd have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Rex, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honoured tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time, it's been a week, and I've come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. I tried whittling. Is it good? Is it bad? I used to just use knives to destroy anything. I used to just try and see if I could make a pencil stupidly sharp that you could stab someone with it. And that's what this little one's for. Oh god. That's not locked. That wasn't locked. That knife wasn't locked. Oh, that wasn't locked. I cut my hand and bled all over the place. Oh, nice. Other than that, I enjoy it. I wouldn't know what I'd make. I just like, yeah, I like making pencils as sharp as possible, or until you physically have no pencil left because you've done it too much. That's the best kind of anything. What I'm trying to say is go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick. Perfect for potential. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while wittering is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. See, it's fine. He'll teach you to will. If you bleed, you bleed. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his hands. They're callous and covered in little white scars. They are very nice hands. You can't make a stick omelette without breaking a few hand eggs.
Knife that wood.
Told you I'll make a pencil. Oh, you can turn it. I made a pencil. Good luck right with that. It's a pencil. You made a highly dangerous weapon. I don't think I'm good about this one. Flatworm. Popsicle stick. Flatworm. Gross. I want more. Oh. What's the story here? Is something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could take me in a fight. Probably. I could take you. It's not necessarily in a fight, but I could take you. It's an egg. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Please don't eat that. I'm going to. You made rubber. Oh god, how cute this shit is. Another chicken nugget. A self-portrait. It's you. It's you. You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. Chopstick, righty. Chopstick, lefty. Chopstick. You know, it's a stick. Shh. What do you want about? Ooh. Let's do a bit of a spin. A duck? It's a duck! Duck or swan? Oh, no, it's swan. You made the meanest bird. Look at that bird. Chef's kiss. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm making a horsey. The big old dog, the spirit of the Mustang. Saw Horsington the Brave. A brave and noble name for a brave and noble future. Cow horse! Cow horse! I was well impressed with how easy I was guessing everything. You were like, Muffins, this. I was like, I know that episode, I just watched it. Oh, mate, cow horse. And then little fucking Mel Miranda shows up, and I'm like, oh, this episode's shit now. Granny Mobile was still one of my favourites. Other than Puppets. Puppets is all time up there. Also the Decider. You leave Lynn alone. I will fucking not. Man showed up in my comfort show. Being a horse. Okay. He's a little bitch boy, that's what he is. Leave the horse alone. Now fuck the horse. Turn him into glue. He was a cute horse. He might have been adorable. Glue.
I
Glue. Did. Now, Muffin is an icon. That fucking scam an old lady. You need to have the energy in your life to be able to scam an old lady out of $1,200 and 18 lollies. You need that kind of, like... You need that kind of energy. Ag. Yes. Just fuck that old lady. Fucking... Let's go. Me, you, square go, like. I didn't realise that episode wasn't on Disney+. Plus. Oh, what? The Lynn one? Or the Granny Mobile? Hello? Muffin is a granny. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was part of this one. The thing is, they've done these 10, and then there's still the whole new 10, or however many it was that only just came out. And that's going to take another thing. But then apparently, I saw one article. I want to see if it's true that they might be taking a break, which I get. They've made a lot. But I'm like, please, just give me a little bit longer. Please, I need more. But yeah, I think that's going to take fucking ages before the next lot even think to come on it. And the cricket episode of the latest lot ruined me. Like, but yeah, Muffin as a granny is the best. Like, the best ever. To be able to scam someone out of $1,200. Like, an icon. And the Diana and Charles plate that's in the background of the episode is also fucking iconic. And I'm glad I got to watch it in HD. All over again. And then, now I just gotta wait for the next ones to be in HD. And I've watched them again. And not, look like a crazy person when Eliza's like, oh, the new episodes have dropped. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch them, but I've already watched them illegally because I need to stay alive. Cool, thanks. While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Oh, look, it's Kit. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He come back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes off all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With a surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze onto the wound and wraps it all up. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. He's got the red pickup. We've got the red pickup. Could happen. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. No, I'd rather die. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. 100%. 100%. 100%. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Do you see why I love him? Do you see why he was my favourite? Do you see why he was my favourite? Someone out there also loved cryptids. Mothman! Maybe that's what I need. I need another, like a better, I do want to do it. I don't know how if I'm ever going to do it, but I need to look into it. I want to get, people have like the little pets. Like I've got my Capimon, but like, which is the little raptor. You get the ones that when text to speak happens, or you can like pay to make, you can use your points to make a thing. It talks as the little character. Maybe I need a little Mothman. If I ever get it done. Can have a nice little Mothman. So when you guys say stupid shit on text to speak, it's all good. Mothman is stuck behind biddies. Oh, what, the emoji? Is it? Did I move it? Or is it like a... Did I move Mothman? Oh, scam. It's fine. I'll do it for you. Mothman reciting how... Exactly. Think about how cute it'll be. Maybe I need to, like, get a little Mothman and then... Because I want to do it. I've got the how-to saved. But I just thought it'd be really cute with, like, how we, you know, use them. Trash mate. No, not the trash. The other thing was a bin chicken, but I feel like Mothman, because my love, you know, my love for Mothman knows no bounds. How did a bastard orphan son of a whore? No! He follows me everywhere. Fucking Lynn. Cryptids like Mothman and stuff. Mothman is bullshit. Yeah, see, this is the only bit we don't agree on. It's the only bit we don't agree on. Mothman is my boyfriend. I have proof. I don't, but I have proof. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in the woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about the entire time in the city, aside from the occasional stray coyote. I think it's been too bad. You ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup, pit bull. Real intimidating. Well, I do technically know her. I feel safe around her. I just realised how creepy the music's got. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea in my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment. But hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late and we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. Can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And when I see it, in the distance, a man. But if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, it just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body. Black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check, but she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. I don't think I've ever slept right since. That's terrible. Robert, I'm so sorry. They say if you listen closely on quiet nights, nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. The dog was okay, right? Howl resonates through the woods. Doesn't sound like a regular howl. So guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made up that camping story. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something far away. I barely can make out the shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go. We left. We just left. The dog's fine. We left. Betsy's at home. We're fine. We're out. We're not dying tonight. Well, when I slowly back away and get in the truck, he turns off his headlights and makes a slow crawl away back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumped garbage on a wildlife preserve. Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer. Was it a while longer? The fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. Had to be around somebody. You're doing okay, man. Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's there's so many, been a great so many of them, whatever. But there was always a light at the end of the tunnel, something I held on to. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. It must have taken a lot for you to want to tell someone this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. What did your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Didn't think he'd ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mum. Do you hate him? No. I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think of all the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in Belisham prison. What? I turned and smiled at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mum. We go there every Christmas. I'm winning at life, lad. We both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Robert drops me off at my place, and as I'm about to close the passenger door, I realise that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks and pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. I love him. I love him so much. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa, where did you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? They were just, like, outing me here. No, Mothman is fine. I don't know what you're on about. He's a great guy. Okay, that was nothing. That's just wanting me to stand up. You know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda. She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that. But I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself and then finally decide to go to bed. You supposed to, like, say I love you to parents? Is that a thing? I think I say it more to mum now. I'll take an A. I'll take an A. Oh, got my packages. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. Casually stroll through the neighbourhood, taking in the sights and the sounds. For a suburban city with a low crime rate and wild walkable sidewalks at night, maybe this is where we need to live. As to your therapy list, shut the fuck up. Need a therapy list. I don't have problems. Everything's fine. What's this battery percentage on? Yeah, it's fine. I can still wait a bit. Everything's fine. I don't know what you mean. I'm doing great. Right, I'm also just double checking Tom hasn't read my message and then left me alone for hours on end. So I'd like to know soon, Thomas. Look, what do you mean? I'm perfectly fine. Like, is this not the depiction of fine? Look, I'm doing great. Who needs therapy? Not me. Probably. I don't know. I try. Who knows anymore? I don't need therapy. You? I don't need therapy. I did therapy. I did my part, did my bit, walked out. And me. Hey, Ollie, you and me and you and your friend Steve. Steve. What do you mean? I don't need... we're fine. We're thriving. But it doesn't mean it's all good. Yeah, it does. Everything's fine. Honey. No, not honey. No. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. But, like, it's fine, okay? Like, it's just look into here for a bit and then forget all of your troubles. You don't need therapy. Just stare at the sparkles. You don't need therapy. Only sparkles. And that's it. That's how you fix all your problems. Big brain. Big brain. Easy. Sorted. You don't need cash. You just need... I'm gonna win the lottery. Everyone there, get Laura all the medical needs, help she needs, and go on holiday. Oh, smart, man. That's actually a real smart move. No, therapy's fucking come up again. Y'all need therapy. I don't need therapy. You need therapy. What would I even talk about? There are totally no big events in my life. Totally, like, there is no bad things. Totally, don't get told things. Don't get included in my family. The medical help I need. Cars land. Yes, the medical help I need will be driving in one of those little cars at Disney. Please, that will fix all of my problems. I'll be able to walk again. I'll be able to use my legs. If he does let me drive the tiny car. Oh, God. That'd be funny, though. Cured, like, you just get up like, I have been cured. Drop of water hits my head, and now it's a lot of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar. Ooh, okay. And settle in it. Turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I certainly enjoy the game regardless. I love sports. Oh, she's back. Mary, 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 Mary. Can I have your husband? I look over in the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time, now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy. She looks so... sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises a glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. I'm gonna go say hi. I don't give a shit. Seat taken. She still doesn't look up. I take the seat anyway. She finally knows me. Hey, cowboy. Keep forgetting, don't you? You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little too far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. She needs therapy. She needs therapy. Okay, she needs therapy. Okay. Her husband's part of a cult, and her best friend fucked her husband. So she needs therapy.
Oh.
Hey, will you walk a girl home? I will 100% walk you home. I'm not an asshole. She needs an extraction. For what? Extraction of what? My God. I got it. She clearly does not get it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I'll walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird. Just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles up the seat directly into my arms. Still raining a little bit. Rain sound effects kicked in, and I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up to the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for the fear that she might hit on me or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I... Just... sorry. It's alright. It's like your husband's part of a cult. Sorry if I'm ever mean to you. Nah, it's fine. That's what gets me going. It's alright. No, it's not. I know. I'm just having a really... forget it. Though, seriously, Joseph has the nicest house, minus the giant fucking anchor. And the creepy kids. So as we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... hold on. What's wrong? How about another drink? Old time's sake. Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding onto me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. How old am I in this?
Hey.
Mary gives me... It's like everyone older than me, because this is perfect. Mary pats me on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Well, that was it. Oh, pay your bills early.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Not me saying anything. Okay, we've done this one, so I'm not doing that one. Go away. Obviously, oh, you can't get rid of it. For fuck's sake. Well, we know this one's new. This one's new. I'm like looking at the time, like maybe I should stop starting so early. But then some of them would take fucking forever. Hey Rex, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker, hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw a joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get it. Anyway, we're playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. It's me. What's up? Who's that money? Ooh, okay. Let's go. At Joseph's house. What's this at Joseph's house? Across the way, I spot Matt, who was walking on his own from his own house. He got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have bought something. Hey. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. How about we just all take shots and see where the night takes us? If your wife wants to get involved, Joseph, I will not say no. We pass through a fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. This is what I love about this. Robert still turns up to things. He doesn't even like Joseph anymore after the whole fucking affair shit. And he still turns up to, like, the poker. Obviously for everyone else, but he just turns up to the poker, like, yeah, what up? I'm here, bitch. I fucking love it. I love Robert. 10 out of 10. What a guy. It's not in my... Every time, it's just, like, right in the ear, man. Who let you do that? Very glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Oh, guys, please. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still terrible as you were in college? Poker face it. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's nowhere as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my whatever.
Wink.
Give him back. Why does he say the word wink when he winks? Who? He says the word wink when he winks. I couldn't. It's like the whitest guy ever, and I'm just so fascinated by him, and I hate it. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snack. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Oh, I would kill for a pigs in a blanket right now. Not Craig. Hey, chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Yeah, sure, John. Give me a pigs in a blanket. Let's just get the game going. We take a seat at the table. Oh, wait, am I about to play poker? Because I'm shit at poker. We figured this out when getting Richard took all my money. The first couple of rounds go by easily. I'll look at that later. And I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how'd you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everyone's tail, like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Oh, wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the room when you have a good hand. Yep, that's me.
Oh.
What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. The man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor of us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company.
Hey.
Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it.
Hey.
Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah.
Wow.
What? Are you a drug dealer?
Hey.
Yeah, what do you need? Horse speed?
Hey.
I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours and a favor code, maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. Oh, it's Joel. but still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is back up until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. Yeah, sorry, so sorry for your loss. Sorrows and prayers. We go back to playing. I really got to stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in blankets? I don't know. Pigs in blankets. It's pigs in blankets. Pigs in a blankets is weird. Pigs in blankets, that's the word. I think there might be cheese in them. You can put cheese. You can put cheese. Next Christmas is gonna be lit. Oh, I'm gonna be asking my mother. Isn't anything as long as you're brave enough. I'm gonna be fucking asking. I'm gonna be like, mother, add, because they do full fucking big. Like, add cheese to a few for me. Thank you, darling, thank you. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change his diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. You see this Christmas dinner? Smother it with cheese. Exactly. Mother, cheese for days.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walking on her after she tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanisms work, but she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. It reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't have any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to
Nice.
poker, please? Matt deals on the hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We ran out of pigs and blankets. I don't want the healthy snacks. They're shit. I want the pigs and blankets back. Mother, the cheese. Mother, I crave violence. And by that I mean cheese. My own recipe. I'll have to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips.
Oh.
Pierce the veil. Yeah. I got it, but it's maybe not around your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burnt too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. I got the joke, but I'm not happy about it. I love that. I understood it. But fuck you. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph had long since lost all his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. What an icon. Ryan deals us all cards. What's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Yes. I've got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it for you to make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. Ooh ooh. I've got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. We're saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Oh, okay. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but you can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, bro guy. You guys sure you want to? You heard the man. Deal.
Ooh, Daddy, that's just how I like it.
Ooh, Daddy. It's the best one for this one. But it is, it's me every day. Ooh, Daddy. I need to get there, but Daddy, I love him, don't I? Ah, I need that. Robert put, so, I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old work costs up for the grabs. His only mode of transportation at times in his life. How can he be so sure of his abilities in gambling. I tell you right now, Craig, I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps, but it didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of Pay-Gow in the back room. Oh, man, the Trinson Tea House. What I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch. What the fuck? And had to make a new life. It took 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Loved deeper than I ever had. Lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat. Can I live here? I want to live here. Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. Studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tear. Oh no, I didn't finish. What the fuck, Robert? I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Oh, was that hard? Just, yeah, I'm down. This is very relaxing. I silly doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Rex. Yeah, I'd be shit at poker. And then we're off. Medicine is not always the best medicine. What the fuck do you want me to take? What the fuck else do you want me to take? Alright, last one. Yoga. What? No. I can't bend like that. I don't bend like that. This chair's starting to get uncomfortable. I think I might have to start folding the blanket more. Oh. Oh god, no. Shh. Can't stretch. No. Yeah, you can stay the fuck back down. No, thank you. I tried. Alright. Yep. Wait. So the one we need to go back to will be this one. If it stays there. As long as this one stays there, this is the one we mostly go back to. Okay. This is it. Everyone needs to know how to use power tools. There's some people I think that do not. This one doesn't have as many of the stuff that I need to skip, which is kind of nice. Ooh, snacks. Hi. I'm only indirectly saying you, but yeah, no, I was. I'm not saying it's a given, but... Oh, my legs. This chair's getting well uncomfy. I don't want to move too much, because... It's like every time I have to push in the chair, it's like... Like, sirs, wait for Barbie. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night. Well, that's not true, because we went to poker. Seem usually somber then. Unusually somber then. And more so than usual. Oh, fucking on matchsticks. Okay. Put her in the corner of my eye. I'm thinking about him and hope he's doing okay. But I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Rex. Hey, Rex. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? Is it me? It's you. But also me. But mostly you. Let's go. Robert, buddy. Tonight we ride. Yes. He's yes. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda pops her head into the hallway. Music I don't recognize blasting from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend? I have friends. I have friends. I definitely have friends. Friends, friendly friends. Time to meet my friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. Please enjoy. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. What would Grandma think? Well, I don't think she cares for the Smiths that much, but I figure if we started her off on Mita's murder, she'd ease her way into it. No, honey, the language. Oh, she'd hate that. Just promise me you'll lighten up a bit for Grandma. Amanda goes back to her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. Put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realise that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess? It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey. Hey. Take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it's for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To us. Here's to us all the property damage and petty larceny that we may commit tonight. We clink whiskies and I watch him sip rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back quickly as possible. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll still come time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary's back. Glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. What was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around to the booth and see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. You're replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not, because I fucked your husband. Mary leaves the booth and slides her neck to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean-pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? Do you get a court date coming up? Oh my god. He looks at... He'd never convince the jury. He would have had to shave first. Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy? Pappy. Doctor says it's Churros? Oh, fucking what is it with names, man? The liver, I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. Oh, like Pappy isn't Dad? Oh, fuck knows. That's why I invited you out tonight, just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Race, don't be an arsehole. You know the one thing he doesn't joke about is his Pappy. I'm guessing it is. They're giving him 2 months, so I've got to help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it down with a dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, then I look at mine, and I know the history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend. They watch the sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys. Oh god, wait. Rabbit's the one who screw a lot? Sorry, didn't realise you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. Well, you've done it enough to have a fucking stupid amount of kids. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up from the booth. Me and Rex are going to hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting and downs the rest of her wine. This place is dead anyway. We exit the bar and find the typical empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really I can't read. Attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that shines up his face for a dramatic effect. What's going on? Looks like it's one of the walking ghost tours. It's just also spook. I love a good spook. Always wanted to do one of these. Let's do it. You know all the stories are fake, bro. Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. He turns around when he notices I'm not following him. Come on, we can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Rex. Just act like you belong. Robert slides up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. This guy looks like a knob. Hey, it was in this place in 1694 that the most famous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it's widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar this very day. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Oh. 90s. Ooh, let's go 90s. It will do. Dr. Prescott, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations out of research for a new book. You may have seen a ghost cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. Couple of people in the ground start nodding.
Sad Master Quill.
Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing it the first stop. We like to keep a low profile, easier to catch ghosts that way. They've definitely been here, been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guy can tell he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. Sturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in for the long haul then. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. I would totally also do this for a shirt. A group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name's Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tourmaster Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional whatever the fuck that is. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was widely popular in the late 19th century. It was in this attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Berkeley. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic where the ghost, Mrs. Pembridge, continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work. I am sad. I'm so tired. This guy's relatable.
Oh?
Actually, consumption is popular cover-up. Little known fact is that this was a murder-suicide. Pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in the school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we... I think everyone would much rather hear the word this world-renowned ghost historian has to say, right, everyone? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book, Dr. Prescott. Would you care to tell the story? Go with something I know. In the 19th century, Dorothy Promise was credited for protecting New York City from... Oh, God. This is just the line to Ghostbusters.
Hey.
Nope, it's not. Oh, but he loved it. He loved it. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity, and he's like, please. What an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know the next location is extremely terrifying.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm bored. Bye, Mary. Hey, kid, fancy buying a girl a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exercise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Don't write your checks. Your dick can't catch, kid. I need that on a t-shirt. That's... 100%. That has to be the screenshot of the life. Oh, and my game decided to disappear. That is so not what I meant to do, but okay. No! Oh. It's fine, I've got it there. Hold on. We have to do like the age-old. Because it was being a bitch. Got it. Suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs in my ear. When you've known Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both. Our last stop, the burial ground, is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the wharfman, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way to the cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. That's absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there is one you don't know. Robert looks over to me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Prescott and I met? No, the entire group shushes the tour guide. Shut the fuck up, mate. I'm so sad. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when I was just a Bible salesman, traveling grifter. We'll go for a traveling grifter. Because I know he said he likes grifters. Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, given to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. A shaky moral foundation. It happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know this city had a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. Wait, yes. Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps. Georgia Mathers. She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we'd been warned by the old crypt keeper. This place was highly dangerous. But Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the centre of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We enjoyed your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing ghost of the Waterman. Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask. But the Dover ghost. Man, tell him, Prescott. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of working a couple of short cons. Classic pigeon drop scan. Putting out feelers for the rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Wouldn't have made me rich. Found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. Fucking whole other story. My friends who used to have house parties, it was a line of houses. You'd come out of his road and you look down the road. The cemetery is like right at the end of the road. Problem is, when you've got drunk teenagers and you're like, half of you are sober, half of you are drunk, that cemetery, doesn't matter if you're drunk or something, is appealing at midnight. But it's even like the best. I literally, we walked toward one of the nights. We're all stood in the road and we're like, this is a stupid idea. We're like, there's no one in the cemetery. There's no one in this fucking midnight. We're having a house party. No one's in the cemetery. No one's gonna be there. And you get closer and closer, and I'm telling you, we were at the door, like at the gate, and I was like, this maybe man idea. Like, how white can we get? Should we go into a cemetery at fucking midnight? while a couple of you are tipsy, and none of us are probably sane. But the shit you hear in a cemetery, you're like, I'm just hearing everything now. Like, we took like one step in, you're getting closer, and you're like, oh, it's fucking, it gets more quiet. There's a fucking house party going on down the road. It's fucking quiet as shit. And you're just stood there like, this is a bad idea, right? Like, but we're all like, but this is also really interesting. And we're like moving in, and you start hearing shit, and you're like, maybe now is not the time. Maybe we should leave. But I tell you, like, literally, cemeteries to me, I think they're some of the coolest shit fucking ever. But standing at the fucking gate, and I'm like, this is a bad idea. Everyone's like, you're all there going, nah, it's great. And then you're also like, this is how I die. But I tell you, like, fuck, there's no one around. Why is there noise? There doesn't need to be noise. There's no one around. There wasn't a fox, there wasn't a bird, and there was noise. Fucking creepiest shit ever. We were like, do you know what? Go back to the house party. Because it's worse. Because most of the time these parties take place on Halloween. Only a couple. That time wasn't. That time was for a birthday. Halloween ones we never went in. Someone's birthday, cemetery. Fucking love them though. I love the idea of just peacefully walking through a cemetery because they're just all quiet. Until it's nighttime and then they're no longer fucking quiet. Ever. You just hear some weird shit, man. It's like the abandoned fucking hotel that me and Chloe went into in Tenerife. You're allowed to go. They took tours in the evenings, but we didn't want to go in the evenings. So they're like, oh, well, you can go in the day. They don't stop you going in there. You're allowed to go in. Obviously, there's like fake blood and like handprints from kids. But I think I've still got the footage. Like, we were filming it, and like there was one point where I lost Chloe, and I was like, I'm going to die. Because it just gets more silent. When you're somewhere that's abandoned, it gets silent. Like, you hear nothing. And I think we got to the last room, like back in the main bit, and that's when we started hearing things. We were like, we're the only ones that came in from our knowledge. Because we were being, not loud, but, you know, we were making ourselves known if if there was a tour group, or if other people decided to come in, because people would come in, we would see people go in for drinks, you know, spray painting, shit like that. And then I think the last bit of my footage where we hear something and we're like worried, you watch the footage, the whole footage just corrupts up until the point we're out the door. And I'd like moved the camera around the entire day. Like, you'd watched me like do all this. Literally, it's us like pegging it out, and the whole thing fucking corrupts as soon as we're out of the door. It's fine. And we accidentally shut the door behind us. Obviously, the door was just mainly wood, but we'd see like literally nothing else. And then it was just like we heard something, like sounded like something either fell or someone had stepped on something, but we hadn't moved like properly enough, and we couldn't see a thing, and we were like, now we're out. But we did it in the day, because if we did that at night, I probably would have fucking offed myself. But we were like, no. But they did the guides, and it was really cool. Absolutely not. See if I can find the footage. Yeah, but straight on my camera was like, that was it, gone. Obviously it was a shitty camera, but I was like I hadn't used it for the entire holiday. And I had nothing until the abandoned hotel. I won't do things like abandoned hospitals, and I will never do shit abandoned at night. But in the day, if you say, hey, look, there's this place that people go. Now, this is the thing. The holiday reps and all that, like, you can go there. Obviously, go at your own risk if you go without a tour guide, but they let you go. Like, you know, they're like the locals, whatever. Everyone's allowed to go. That's how it works. But I was like, yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, the footage is corrupt. And I'm like, I said it to Chloe when I watched it all back. I went, it's the only bit of corrupt footage I have. The only bit. And I loved it. I loved it. I'll see if I can find it at the end of this. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the whatever the fuck that is, and at first things were pretty normal, but after an hour everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. Run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint that'll be when I go to check on Ed's cat. Nah, you stay, bitch. What you want about? You have to check on it again then. Is it like 2 times a day kind of feeding? Or are you just going because you're scared? You're scared. Ooh, ooga booga. Oh, I was fucking shit terrified, so it's fine. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl. I'm just checking the poor thing's eating. That's smart, though. It's smart. And then I felt something, grabbing my ankle. Robert had the whole crowd hook in the game just shut down on me. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum? I want to say it's a mausoleum. Just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor. By God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red, it was like a walking shadow. What do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? Daniel. I grabbed his hand and entered the tug of war with the unholiest of forces. I thought I was going to be torn in half. But I had God on my side. I saw the pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened to. I don't know any of these. Revelations? Blessed he is that the reader hear by the words of the prophecy, and that those who are written in time's hand. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. The damn creature clawed into my chest. Got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar. I followed George and Matthews to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I had never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that. And neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of the experience a better man and a better friend. We were brothers ever since. And I'm gonna fuck him. Tour guide gives the group a round of applause as Daniel, Robert and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little bit too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have brought it, even wiping tears from his eyes. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. Oh. I saw a demon. The bro's guide to the hottest girl. No, I saw a demon. The shocking truth of seeing a demon. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. Tour guy hands us the coveted t-shirts. He sips us both his business card and leans in. If you guys are in the never need of a professional actor, balloon artist, animal, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, no thank you.
Oh.
You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. That was incredible. I really can't believe they brought all of that. I didn't know you had it in your Rex. Excuse me, Dr. Prescott. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces, although given the Dovagos glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick's conspiracy theory bit wasn't. All part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with a treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I'll kick you right in the shins. Both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were choking with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's this pitbull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Ah, she's gone. Betsy, Robert's dog. There, she's back. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles, sniffing at Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. That is the cutest dog in Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Dog. Everyone's just like, I smell a dog. I'm here for a dog. Betsy, you're not a pit bull, and you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet just in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man who, arguably the oldest pickup that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about really being in cinema. He pours us both a glass of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. So how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You train me too well. I love him. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to hospital. And that's it. Not a very interesting story. Never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. Points to a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25? 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back at home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He suddenly seems really serious. Probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? I don't know what that is, so I'm going to say yes. Great. Oh, it's music. Okay. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me. Easy. The taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. I can't say anything. I'm pissed. Managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out, tired. Not a big deal. I can't remember if you meant to push it or not. Fuck. I can't remember if you push it or not. Because then I can't remember if you say okay if you go back to making out and then you still push it anyway. Fuck. But like I want to keep making out with the pretty man. But I vote okay. You just want him to you just want to fuck him. I don't know. The dot dot dot. I know I've already got the happy ending. But like I can't remember if he kicks you out if you push it or not. Fuck. I would try it, see what happens. No. That's Laura's fault. So we don't listen to Laura. Push it. I knew I felt like we had to. Okay. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Rex. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking, and now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but... Is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think, months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other. Both of us unsure what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking, but temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Fallon I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought was going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm even worse father. I have no idea why she's bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just going to fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks up at me. There are lots of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back and do over, and it hurts so much that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try and be a better person than the day you were before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow, or the next day, or patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have, and I know you can find it. Val has given you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But, I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's going to be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders and sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. This is why I love Robert's story. It's just... It's chef's kiss.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
It's just quoting fucking movies. Fuck me. I don't know if that will get us whatever ending, but I can't remember if he actually has 2 endings or not. Either way, I've got the picture. Oh. Listen, kid, you're going to need some real life skills out there if you're going to make it on the streets. I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. Right, and I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'll behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it, hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing you know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. Mary! Relax, it's a myth, supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. I don't think I recognise that girl by the snack table. I should go say hi. Hi, I don't think we've met. Oh, we've met years ago, and I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Rex, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. Oh, is that his kid? That is his kid. You can tell by the fact that she lies through her teeth. He promised there'll be free food, so kind of hard to pass up. Look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real close book, you know. Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week. But you sure can get tired of staying angry about him. That kind of bitterness, it poisoned you, I think. Too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better, and between him shaving for once and how he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with him. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him for while I'm not around, okay? Or else... What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I do. I think it runs in the family. You're exactly like your father. Mana trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Forgot she was gay. Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. This is Robert's daughter Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. The gays. Aspiring photographer. Going to art school for it. You take pictures. Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. I would also make friends with Mary. She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Congrats. She just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making a fortune as a business woman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch her around, Pops. Alright, let me just... This is the picture shit. So that means we've got the good ending. I have to say it like that because obviously we know it doesn't. Take a seat next to Robert as the last guest makes their way out of the party. Hey, hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah, that's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But, lately, it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Rex. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in to kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me, but I have some stuff I need to work on emotionally before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that. Emotional damage. I've already done this one once. But Robert and Joseph are the only two in the game you can't date. Technically. Robert's one that's like, oh, down the line you can date. And Joseph's is the one. And I don't know why they did it where it's like, he's married. That's bad. And you're like, okay, but why is he in the game? And also, he's already cheated. So just fucking let Mary have the divorce, let her go live her life and move on. I mean, Joseph isn't a surprise, seeing as he's married. Well, yeah, but you know, let Mary have some fucking closure and let her dip out. And like, it's not like Joseph hasn't already cheated. The man on the screen is proof of this. They're all fucking terrible, but we love them equally. Put my head on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. And then here comes the shit music that drives me insane. And actually, do you know what? I thought this could be done a lot earlier. I managed to make that work. But yeah, there is not an option to bang Joseph's wife, and I'm still a little livid over it. picture, or is it because I've already got it, it's not going to give it to me? This is what kept me into men. It's so cute because you look at the little whittling, and the whittling is of his dog. It's the cutest shit I've ever seen, isn't it just? Isn't it just the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen? Like when I went back and got this ending in the last time I did it, it says please don't pirate games. No, ignore that because I've done that multiple times today. No, I don't want to continue. Shut up. Like, look at this. God, I love it, man. Look at it. Just, this is perfect. This is like he's perfect. He's perfect. Like, the chest, the face, the grey hair, the dog, the Jack Daniels, the knife. How is this not, like, the perfect man for me? Cryptids, I will fight him if I did date him. If he was the man for me, I'd fight him on the Mothman bullshit. I will fight him on that. Everything else, he's perfect. Look at that little dog. That collar is too big for that dog. Why? 'Cause she's adorable. I think this might be your gender endery talking. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. It could be both. It might be both, because I would. You might not want to fuck him, but be him. No, I do want to. I do want to. Shut up. I didn't have this problem. Did I have this problem back then? No, I dressed as a dude back then many a times. Might not have been as strong. No, I don't want to fuck him. But yeah, if I look like that, I'd have the best years of my life. Because my tits don't look like that. I mean, they'd have to be like... Here's some, like... That's a, you know, that's a bit of a squish. I could draw some lines on it, I guess. But no, this, perfect man. You see him? He's perfect. Perfect mans. Both is good. Both, oh, hello. Both is good. What, hello? Hello? Why is this bit so short? Harry Potter. Come to die. Oh, God. Alright, I'm about to ruin all your lives. Now, honestly, Robert was always my favourite. Until I then found out, you know, that... Joseph had a cult ending, and I was like, maybe... No more. Me not being able to find my own shit. Do I even still have it on here? Oh, I don't think I do. Oh, that's sad. Did I get rid of all my holiday stuff? Aww. That's sad. Mate, the big... Oh, my old... Oh, what a shame. XOXO gotta go. You're just pussy. My old channel, the one that I watch everything on. The most views I've ever got on a video that's 2 minutes long of a game of Sleeping Lions is 10k views. And then I think there's me crying at Supernatural that got me 700. It's actually gone. Oh, maybe I actually need to log into my account to find it. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can log into Clisters. Probably shouldn't. It's fine, I have days. I don't care about the security. Yes, security alert, fuck off. It's actually not here anymore. No. That's really sad because I don't think I have any other record. Oh, it was the only good cushion in my life. That's sad. Oh, I'm 2 away apparently from yeah, the whole video. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Anyway, that's sad. I tried. Must not I don't have it anymore then. That's really sad because those holiday videos were like I loved. Must have got like when I did everything change because I've got like sports day, I've got other shit. I've got really embarrassing videos of Eliza that I might just pull out on the wedding day. This is sad. I can't believe I don't have them anymore. That was some good fucking footage. Ah. I have penguins. I have drunk videos. I have fire. Is that fire? Could be fire. I have people doing shots only for a few hours later to go to hospital. I have videos like that. Prom. But I no longer have. I have Tom running from being molested. That's always a good video. You know? Why not? I can't believe I don't have it anymore. That is sad as balls. Oh, that means... I can't believe after all that time it's gone. Yeah, anyway. The usual bit of the night. Here's the schedule. It's games with hoes. It's gonna be play up. We know it's gonna be play up. There's no hiding it. We know we're gonna play up tomorrow. So it's gonna be me, Laura, Kit, and Richard playing play up, having fun. Coffee shop, yep. Coffee shop biz tomorrow, and then after that it's a lot of fuck all. I mean, I'm gonna be hitting up Matt anyway to see, because I know he's obviously doing group games next week, and I'm gonna see what his plans are for the Thursday, because I think I might, depending on which group game he's playing on the Thursday, we might join that and double stream that on the Thursday, and then I think in the Barbie fit on the Sunday I'll play Dream Daddy. So it'll either be this top still, maybe the blue if the blue hits the thing. Either way, a bit more of a Barbie fit. And I'll probably do that in the day. Probably, I was thinking about like either 1 till 4 or 2 till 5, depending on how long. I mean, this took 2.5 hours, so I feel like, you know, it's not gonna be a long stream, but it'll be like dayish time. So, but you know, throw in the Barbie fit. But I'm gonna see what his plans are first. Tomorrow at some point, and just see, because if they're doing the Dino game on the Thursday, I might join in. Not too sure about play up, but then I don't really know what else I'd play. It would have to be Dream Daddy, and then, but we'll see how it goes. They might do the ranch on Thursday. I don't know, but that's what I mean. I'm gonna have a look because I realised that I've got time on the Sunday to at least do stuff in the day, so might as well. And I think the next one is Laura's favourite. Pretty sure is it Damien? Yeah, I think it's Damien next. Vampire Boy. So I'm pretty sure he's next. Pretty sure it's Vampire Dude. Pretty sure Damien is. I think it goes Damien, Hugo, Joseph. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the Sunday if I do it. But I'll see what Matt says first. And then after that, there's only 2 streams. After that, it goes back. As long as Tom fucking replies to me, which he still hasn't, little fuck. If he doesn't reply to me by tomorrow, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm hoping he's just because he works stupidly long hours for the trains that he'll either reply to me very late at night or he'll reply to me in the morning like, really sorry I didn't see this, but yeah, it's all good. But if not, I just want to be able to know by tomorrow so I can sort shit out, because if he's happy to, I can make it work. I can make everything work. I can make everything work. I've already planned next week, just as in next week. I just haven't planned this coming week. I hate it. Anyway, but yeah, so tomorrow is play up 8 o'clock. I'm now gonna fucking, I don't know, do something with my life. Play more illegally downloaded games. And yeah, go from there. But we had Robert, that's all that matters. We love Robert. We support Robert. He is changing his life to be able to eventually love us. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here and all that shit. And until tomorrow for some coffee shop vibes. Bye-bye.